Thank you so much, Anis. Shayna, Adam, thank you. What you think? What you think, Harry? Is it good? Man, you dropping it everywhere, dog. You dropping more than you eating. Look at this boy over here wasting food. Cameron, thank you. This is my assistant, Harry. A great kid. Look at this. He said he needs some milk. He said he needs some milk. 13 million people live here. I didn't even know that. I thought Nanjing was the largest city. I was wrong. It's actually Suzhou. Anis, thank you so much. Once again, Hyo Chu, thank you. Auburn Girly, thank you. Thank you guys for the galaxies. Just continue to move along. Good. Yeah, I want some milk too. Man, 40% of Suzhou is covered by water. Absolutely right. Just like this. Just like this, y'all. Little rivers just like this. This is why it's known as the Venice of the Orient, the Venice of the East. During the daytime, they do actually run boat tours throughout these rivers. Now, doesn't that bridge look very similar to what we saw on Sunday night when y'all watched my live stream, right? But isn't it so much better when there isn't a lot of tourists around? Isn't it Spirited Garage? Thank you so much, Spirited Garage. Thank you. Isn't it a lot better where there isn't a lot of tourists walking around? You know what I'm saying, guys? When there isn't a lot of tourists walking around, you feel like you get the whole place to yourself, and it's completely original. But this is not bad either. This is not bad. It's just a little bit too commercial for me. But when you're in Suzhou, you gotta come here. This is their most popular walking street called Pingjiang Road. Oh, I'm spitting this stuff everywhere on my screen, y'all. I'm like spitting out flour as I go. I'm like, poof, 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 poof. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Oh, it's more sweet food again. I know this is gonna be sweet again. Man, Debbie, thank you. Look at that. That looks like a Chinese pizza. Look at this right here, man. Zach24, Debbie. That looks like a Chinese pizza right here. What else? What is all these ingredients? We got some raisins, some dates. Man. Beautiful, y'all. Beautiful. We got so much to explore in the city of Suzhou. I hope y'all are ready. Sky Dancer, Liquid Logic. Thank you. See? So I'm talking about. Y'all see this, man? Y'all see the bars? You see the bars? I told y'all about this last night when we were doing the stream. You see the bars right here? This is how you know this is very commercial. Look at these bars over here. You see all these young people over here listening to music? Look at this, live music. You see, look at these bars. Look at this right here. Look at it right here, man. Viv, thank you. Now, I like my bars as much as everybody else, man. I like a nice, amazing female voice. Amazing female singer. I could sit there for a couple hours. But here's the thing I don't like about a Chinese bar. I'm gonna tell y'all, everybody, all the Americans watching back home, I'm gonna tell y'all what I don't like about a Chinese bar. They smoke in there. Even though the sign says no smoking, they smoke in there. So if you don't like secondhand smoking, you wouldn't like a Chinese bar because they smoke in there openly right next to you. They don't give a damn about your ass. You could not like, you could hate secondhand smoking. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. They're gonna smoke right next to you. So, man, let's keep it moving, y'all. What just happened? How did I just get 900 subscribers, y'all? This is crazy. We just crossed 900 subscribers, y'all. That is crazy, everybody. Amazing. Thank you, guys. Let's keep the comments flowing. Please let me know where you're from. We are in the city of Suzhou. D3V, thank you. Smiley, thank you. We are in the city of Suzhou. It is 10 o'clock at night. Jidian. It is 9:48 at night. Linda, D3V. We've been live for about 30 minutes, 24 minutes. It is 64 degrees out here. 64 degrees out here. Lots of people still walking about. B3, tick. Let me know where y'all from, everybody. We are here in the city of Suzhou. Okay. Oh, what is that? What is that? Wow, what is that? Oh man, I was talking from right here. A lot of people over here. Wow, this is amazing, y'all. Look at this. D3V, thank you. Look at this. This is traditional Chinese opera right here. Wow, D3V, thank you for the roses. It's amazing, man. They got so many people over here watching. They look like they're having a good time. They're laughing like ha 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 ha. Beautiful. I'm on the outside looking at CC Pubco. Thank you for subscribing and supporting the channel. Thank you guys so much. We just crossed 900 subscribers. When I originally set $9.99 as my goal, I thought that was the most unrealistic goal of all time. But we are actually close to hitting our subscriber goal of almost 1,000 subscribers. It's a form of insanity. I'm telling you guys, it's a form of insanity. It's absolutely crazy, man. I'm telling you guys, we almost are there. You guys are showing so much love for the channel, man. Thank you guys so much. D3V. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, everybody. Oh, Lord. Man, I gotta get some numbers when I'm out here, y'all. I gotta get some numbers when I'm out here. D3V, thank you. What is that? What are these ladies over here shopping for? What is that? Oh, this is beautiful. Wow, 展示一下. We'll have Harry demonstrate this. What do you do with this? You put this in your head like that? Like that? Oh, your hair is actually long enough, Harry, to demonstrate this. Oh, there's a little hairpin right here. I like that. I like that. So these little, oh man, see a lot of trinket stores. If you guys have watched enough of my shows when we were walking around in China, you can see there's a lot of trinket stores in China. These things are not expensive. This looks like jade. It ain't no jade. It's not jade, it's plastic. It looks expensive, but it's actually very, very affordable for all the young people out there who are shopping. This is probably less than $5. D3V, thank you for the roses. Hoku, thank you. Annis, by the way, Annis, Hyotu, man, Annis, Hyotu, and Auburn Girly. Thank you guys for the galaxies, and Annis, thank you again for sending those subscriptions. Thank you for building this community. Thank you guys so much. Now, let's continue to walk down the street. Now, the contrast is very sharp, y'all. On the right side is all these lit up stores, lots of people. On the left side are actual people's homes. Y'all see this right here? On the left side here, D3V, thank you. Labs Rock, Auburn Girly, thank you. On the left side of this river, just across this river, are actually people's homes. Now that's the type of alleys over the next 4 days. Crabman, thank you. We are going to do some explorations in these alleys. That's the type of places I'd love to show you guys to. Man, this stuff right here, you see it once, you know, you see it once, you've already seen it. You know what I'm saying? You see it once, you're good to go. But we can never get enough of authentic neighborhoods, authentic ancient towns, authentic villages. That's the type of stuff we're going to be spending our time exploring in the next 4 days, to see how the real people, the real everyday people in this ancient city of 2,500 years, how do they live? You know what I'm saying? How do they live? That's what we're going to be seeing, y'all. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. We got over 1,000 people watching now. Good morning, everybody back home in America. Good morning, everybody back home in the United States. Happy Memorial Day. I hope it's a beautiful Monday wherever you are. We are out here streaming. D3V is still going, y'all. Thank you so much, D3V. I appreciate that. Thank you. It is a beautiful day out here. It's a little bit chilly, but I hope it's a beautiful day wherever you are. What they got over here? I'm telling y'all, man, everything they eat in this city is confectionaries. Look at this, man. All they eat is candy. All they eat is candy in this town, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man, they love their candy. I can't do this town for long, man. I'm telling you, everything they eat is sweet. This part of China, in Suzhou, their cuisine is known for being sweet. Known for being sweet, everybody. When you go to Sichuan, when we go stream from Chongqing, D3V, Auburn Girly, thank you. D3V is still going. I love it. When we go to Chongqing to go live stream, when we were in Jiangxi to live stream, y'all saw how spicy the food was. This is what's different about Chinese food, because whenever we're back home in America and we say, well, Chinese food is like the egg rolls, the crab rangoon, you know what I'm saying, the General Tso's chicken, orange chicken, you know what I'm saying, like kung pao chicken. Why is everything chicken now that I think about it? Kung pao chicken, General Tso's chicken, orange chicken. Everything's chicken. But in China, the food is actually very diverse depending on where you go. Depending on where you go. There's some places they like their food sweet. Some places they like their food salty. Some places they like their food spicy. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a one-size-fit-all Chinese food that we're accustomed to back home in America. In America, you could be in Oklahoma. You could be in New York City. You could be in Chicago. And you could be in San Francisco. For the most part, the Chinese food back home in America is going to be very, very similar. It's the crab rangoon. It's the egg rolls. You know what I'm saying? It's the egg rolls, the crab rangoons, the orange chickens. the lo mein, you know what I'm saying? The beef lo mein. That's the type of food you're gonna get back in America. But here, when you come to China, depending on where you go regionally, you're gonna have some different types of cuisine, and it's gonna appeal to people with different palates. I personally like my food salty. I'm not into that sweet food, spicy food. I like my food salty. Auburn Girly, thank you. Heather, thank you for sending 2 subscriptions. Thank you, Annis. Thank you, Auburn. Heather, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, y'all. We're only 100 away from 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, Heather and Annis. Thank you. Keep it moving, everybody. And good morning, everybody back. I have a salt tooth. I ain't never heard that phrase before, by the way. A salt tooth. I've heard a sweet tooth. I ain't never heard of this phrase called salt tooth, but I like it. I like it, everybody. That's probably my biggest downfall is in my diet. I like my food salty. I like my food very salty. Nashonda is here. Thank you, Nashonda, Auburn Girly, Kyoto, Annis. Thank you guys for the galaxies. Our live stream just started about half an hour ago. We have arrived in the city of Suzhou this afternoon. I was exhausted. I had to take a nap. And when I woke up from my nap, I became even more exhausted. Spirited Garage, thank you. Man, look at that. Let's give him a little egg roll. See if he wants this. He probably don't want this.
Hey.
You gotta crush it for him. You gotta crush it for him. You gotta put it on the ground. Put it on the ground. You see, he even gestured to you to put it on. No, he don't want it. Let's keep it moving, y'all. He's like, I want meat and meat only. What they selling over here? Viewer, thank you. He see, this dog was too good for that, man. He's like, I want protein and protein only, man. Give me some chicken. Give me some fried chicken. He didn't want that. Man, nuts. Thank you. Man. Oh, look at this, y'all. Man, this is amazing. User, PF Wisco. Thank you. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, the cosplay scene, the dress-up scene in China is unbelievable these last few years. There's a great revival of classic Chinese Hanfu clothing among young ladies, young men, actually people of all ages. People of all ages are dressing up using traditional Chinese clothing, even the kids, y'all. They even sell these. Now, it looks like silk, but it's actually not silk. I know it looks like silk, but it's actually not silk. If this was real silk, the price would be in the hundreds of dollars to get these clothing. Derek, thank you. Now, this is our first night in the city of Suzhou. Everybody. Remember, 40% of this city is covered in water. I didn't even know this, man. I'm telling you guys, when I started live streaming, I am learning things that I never knew before. I never knew that this city was actually the largest city in Jiangsu province. I never knew that. I thought it was Nanjing, the provincial capital. I sound very ignorant now that I came here and I found out this is actually the largest GDP, the largest city, the largest population. Nashonda, thank you for the galaxy. That's 2 already. Bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Auburn Girly, Hyo-Chu. Thank you, Annis, man. Thank you guys so much for lighting up this evening. I'm telling y'all, man, I took a nap and I woke up feeling worse. I woke up, her clothes are amazing, y'all. Look at this, man. Amazing Chinese Hanfu clothing. And they have these beautiful type. Look at this. I don't even know what this store sells, to be frank with you, but it looks very high-end. Auburn Girly. This looks very high-end. Look at all the wood furniture, the clothing. Look at the way it's decorated. I don't even know what they sell, but this is clearly a souvenir store. I'm telling y'all, man, this is the type of place. The more you guys see it, man, the more I like those remote villages that we were at, like Saturday night, y'all. The more you see it, the more you appreciate desolate villages where you could appreciate some original history, original nature without all these people around you. I'm telling y'all, man, the loner in me is coming out on this episode. What up? Ni hao. D3V, thank you. Now, I thank all the ladies. Oh, this is beautiful, y'all. All the ladies. Is that Miranda Kerr? Wow, that is Miranda Kerr right there. See, man, I'm telling y'all, man, I appreciate stuff like this. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at all these fans over here. D3V, thank you. Man, Auburn Girly, thank you. Y'all would love this. Man, I feel great. I'm feeling better now that I'm talking to you guys. Look at this. How much is this? I bet you this is expensive. Oh, hell no. This is 390 yuan for this. This is $55 for this. Oh, L is here. Thank you, L. D3V, thank you, Lil Pin. L, great to see you, L. Good morning. Man, this is $55, man. Hell no, I ain't paying no $55 for this, but it's nice to look at though. This is nice to look at. Look at this. D3V, Maria, thank you. L, great to see you. Man, beautiful, beautiful. Now, I am gonna go into these stores and show you guys around, but I'm not buying anything here. Man, I'm not buying anything here. Not bad. Thank you for the dinosaur. Thank you, not bad, thank you. Man, hold up. You actually have a full name. I gotta acknowledge that. Not bad, shorty. Thank you for the dinosaur. I'm telling y'all, man, see, it's a pattern is starting to emerge when you guys are shopping with me as we're walking down this commercial street. Jiangsu style is all about silk. It is all about colors. Look at all these beautiful colors. All the ladies, look at these beautiful clothing. You see, look at how vibrant the colors are. This is the part of China where silk is extremely well processed. Some of the finest quality silk that used to go to the emperors, that used to go into the imperial court was made out here. So you guys are starting to see a pattern right here. Now look at this, is beautiful. This little handkerchief right here is $5.50 each, and it's 100% silk. You see that? 39 yuan, 100% silk, $5.50 each. My mother will love this. My mother will love this stuff. Now, once you get to the bigger ones, look at this one right here. I'm not sure what this is, but it looks fancy, y'all. This ain't no $5. I tell you that, man. This ain't no $5. This is beautiful. D3V, Veronica. Thank you. This is beautiful. Man, this one right here is $330, which is not bad for an American. For those of us spending US dollars, this is not that bad. D3V, Veronica, thank you. D3V, the roses just keep going. Look at this, y'all. Ladies, y'all like this type of clothing? Y'all like this type of clothing? This is Chinese hanfu, and this one actually is made out of pure silk. Yeah, I feel this. This is made out of pure silk, everybody. Dragon, Veronica, thank you. This is absolutely gorgeous. This one is silk. This one isn't. Man, this is so nice. Look at everything on the walls. Dragon, Veronica, thank you. And you got to barter. Exactly. You got to barter a little bit. Look, and this is what silk looks like when it comes out of the cocoon. They look like a little cocoon right here. So I like coming to these types of stores. Now, I will say this, everybody. L, thank you. D3V, thank you. The roses just keep going. L, thank you so much. And thank y'all, man. Not bad, thank you. Hey, by the way, not bad. I remember you from the Nanjing Wilderness Park. You lit it up with the galaxies. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I still remember that. I try to remember Gracie Moon. Thank you guys thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Now, you guys, let's look. We're not going to go down this alley right here, but we are going to be doing some alley hopping during the day when we have daylight. At night, we're going to be mostly on these commercial streets, these food streets. But during the day, we got so much exploration coming up in Suzhou. L, look at this view right here, L. This is what Suzhou is known for, L. The Grand Canal. The Grand Canal of China that was built during the Sui dynasty over 1,000 years ago is famous for having Suzhou as a midway point that separated the north and the south. So you're gonna see a lot of views like this, man. Why is everybody standing next to me, y'all? I'm telling y'all, we got all these people standing next to me. It's getting annoying, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm like a little zoo. I'm like a little giraffe. I'm like a little giraffe from the zoo, y'all. They be coming over here looking at me trying to pet me on the head or something, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to pet me on the head. I'm like a little giraffe or something, man. They coming next to me. You know, Desirable, thank you. Libe, oh, Desirable is here. Thank you, Desirable scented candles. I mean, they're coming around me like I'm a little animal at the zoo or something, you know what I'm saying? Look at this. I don't know what's going on. This is, I'm telling y'all, oh, look at the way she's dressed. Oh, beautiful. Juicy cookie. Thank you. I'm like a little giraffe at the zoo, you know what I'm saying? Like a little kangaroo. Everybody want to come and touch me or something. I don't want to all come around me. Lawana, Cookie, Replicant, Auburn Girly. Thank you. So L, I'm not sure if you can see this, L, but this right here defines the city of Suzhou, this beautiful city of 13 million people. Now, Replicant, Desirable, thank you. Thank you guys so much. Dwight, A Dream for Life, thank you. Now, you guys are probably curious. How the heck can 13 million people fit into these homes right here? How many of these homes do you need to house 13 million people? Well, that's because we are in the old district. Paloma, thank you. We are in the old district of Suzhou. When you go to the new district, that's where you're going to see the Park Hyatt hotels, the W hotels under the Marriott brand. That's where you're going to start to see Mabu. Thank you. Thank you, Mabu. That's where you're going to start to see the big buildings. So this city has a ton of people living here, but you're actually not going to get that many people living in these old districts over here. Maybe a couple 100,000, maybe 1 million. Most people are going to be in the bigger high-rise buildings. Thank you. Too low. Thank you. DJ Smiley. Thank you. All right, everybody. As we continue to walk down this road over here, some more facts. S2K. Thank you for the dinosaur. By the way, everybody, I'm debating between setting the goal as galaxies or dinosaurs going forward, because the dinosaurs are absolutely adorable. I'm actually struggling with this decision a little bit. I'm actually kind of thinking about doing dinosaurs as our goal going forward. What y'all think? Lee Bay, thank you. What you guys think? What do you guys think? Should we do dinosaurs or galaxies going forward, y'all? I'm actually liking the way these dinosaurs look, man. They look very, very adorable. See, y'all are saying the same thing. S2K, thank you. You guys like the dinosaurs, right? Man, I'm kind of thinking about it, y'all. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Shall we come and check out this jewelry store over here? Ooh, man, look at this. This is made out of pearls. What the? This is made out of pearls. Yo, this is next level stuff, Bougie. This is made out of pearls, y'all. What is going on? Wow. Yo. This is the 12 zodiacs of China. You can see the snake down there, the monkey, the dragon. I would love to get this for my father because he is born in the year of the dragon, but I don't even want to ask how much it costs. That looks insane, y'all. We got to come in here and check this out. You can see all the cultured pearls that they're raising in these oysters, in these shells over here. Let's go check out what they have over here, man. This is incredible, y'all. This is absolutely incredible. Beautiful store with some amazing pearls, man. Forget Mikimoto. Oh, desirable. Thank you for the travel with. Thank you. Man, L, thank you. Thank you so much, L, for all the gap, man. Thank you, everybody. Look at this right here. See, this is not even that expensive. L, thank you. It's not even that expensive. You see the bracelets? L, thank you. Cookie. This is like $25. This is like $32 right here. So I'm not sure if these are natural pearls, man, because if they are, these prices are ridiculously cheap. L, Auburn Girly, Guy, Janae. Thank you for the hanging lights, Janae. L, thank you so much. Desirable, thank you for that travel with. Man, the room, we just started at less than an hour ago. We started streaming 42 minutes ago. We are in the city of Suzhou. We're exploring. We're going to be here for the next 4 nights. Our hotel is booked. Our hotel is booked, everybody. We're going to be here for the next 4 nights. We got so much to see in the city of Suzhou. We got a lot of planning coming up. Let's please get to 200 shares, everybody. Please continue to tap on your screen and send those free likes. Send those free likes, everybody. Let's get to 100,000 likes. Let's get to 200 shares. Let's continue to move along. What's going on right here? What y'all doing? What are these 2 people doing? Is there a cat inside? Cool. Let's keep it moving, y'all. I don't know what's going on over here. Keep it moving, everybody. Great to see y'all back home in America. Good morning, everybody back home in the United States. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Oh, and also I gotta thank D3V. Now, the one thing you'll notice about Suzhou is they got a lot of bridges. Y'all see this right here? They got a lot of bridges. Viv, thank you. Thank you so much, Viv. Now, what's interesting about this, a lot of these bridges look old, but a lot of them are actually not that old. Why do they need bridges? Well, because this entire town is connected by water. It's just like, I've never been to Venice personally. I've only been to Rome. I've been to Italy, only been to Rome and a few other cities on a cruise, but I've never been to Venice. But I would imagine Venice looks something similar to this, where you gotta have a lot of bridges. Same thing with Suzhou. Same thing with Suzhou. Viv, Raisha, thank you. And actually, now that I say this, I'm actually thinking about this. Did Marco Polo come to Suzhou? That is a great question that maybe my moderators can find out. Maybe L or instructor can find out. Did Marco Polo ever traveled to Suzhou? And if he did, I would have wondered what he thought about this town. S2K, Viv, thank you. S2K, thank you for the dinosaur earlier. Thank you so much. And oh, S2K, thank you for getting man, thank you for all those dinosaurs at the village, y'all. Viv, Liu Bei, thank you so much, S2K. Let's continue more. I wonder if Katie, thank you for moderating. Katie, instructor, and L, thank you guys for moderating. He did in the 13th century. You see, I didn't know that. Thank you, S2K. Li Bei, Marlene, thank you. So I was actually kind of curious about that because for all the stuff that we'll see, with regarding these bridges right here. You'll see all these bridges over here. For all these bridges that we're gonna see, Li Bei, John, thank you. Actually, none of the oldest bridges in China that are still standing from the ancient China are actually in the city of Suzhou. The 4 great bridges of China are separately in Shijiazhuang. 2 of them are in Quanzhou. Oh no, one of them is in Quanzhou. One of them is in Quanzhou. One of them is in Chaozhou, and I believe another one is. I think the other one. Oh, the other one is in Beijing. The Marco Polo Bridge. That's literally what it's called in English. The Marco Polo Bridge. So what's interesting about it is when you're at this town in Suzhou and you got all these bridges covering this water, 40% water town. Actually, the oldest bridges in all of China are scattered elsewhere. They're not in this town. I find that to be very interesting. You would think the oldest bridges in China are all in the city of Suzhou, but they're not. Now, Suzhou, during the war against Japanese aggression, Suzhou was actually occupied by the Japanese. The entire province of Jiangsu was occupied by the Japanese. They invaded Nanjing, they took over Nanjing, and I'm sure that Suzhou fell. Actually, Suzhou probably fell before Nanjing after the Battle of Shanghai. So everything that you see here was at one point occupied by the Japanese during the war against Japanese aggression. So I'm amazed that a lot of these things were actually preserved. Like this building right across from me, Amor Lindo, thank you for the music play. I'm very, very interested. I'm very, very curious in knowing like how much of this actually survived World War II as opposed to being built later, because you guys can see these homes look like they got some age to it. And you know what's interesting about these homes as you look at it is there's kind of this, how do I describe this? You look at these windows right here. These are clearly modern windows. These are clearly modern windows, but they look out of place on an ancient building, right? They look a little bit out of place when they're painted white like this. They're sliding modern windows. Whereas if you come to this building right here, Amor Lindo, thank you. You look at this, you look at this one right here. That looks much more original. So this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. When you guys saw the live stream on Sunday night, your time, when we were at the village, this is that complex relationship between an authentic, you can call it 经验, this is the difference between an authentic village and a commercial village. Because if you don't have the modern trappings of air conditioning, internet, hot water, no one really wants to live in these antiquated old buildings. That's why they're all abandoned. So it looks nice from the outside, but people want to stay in these types of buildings where you have a vintage feel. It looks vintage, but look at this. They got lights, they got AC in there, they got air purifiers in there. You know what I'm saying? People want to stay in these types of places. This is the biggest message I want to convey to you. We are going to do so many more live streams in China from the great Shanxi province, where my family traces our roots. My bloodline, my family's history on my father's side traces our family history back to Shanxi province. When we go to Shanxi province, I'm going to take you to some truly, truly rural places. Some truly buildings that are, I'm talking about so real and vintage that you think this stuff is not possible that it's been preserved. You don't even think it's possible. But you got to ask yourself, are those the type of places that you actually want to spend the night in? Are those the type of places you would pay to stay in for a bed and breakfast? So make sure y'all follow the channel. We are going to some very, very rural places in China. We have so much work goes into bringing these live streams to you. So much work goes into making sure that we're planning properly so that we could show you guys what authentic China looks like. And when we go to Shanxi, with Auburn Girlie, thank you. We are going to get a car. We're gonna rent a car in Shanxi province, and we're gonna drive around to some of the most remote places. As long as I have an internet signal, we will be live streaming. Look at this vintage store right here. So, what you guys are seeing here is indicative of the social status, of the economic status of this region. Wealthy part of China. You can see a lot of higher ticket items, a lot of higher ticket sales here. The things in this store are not going to be cheap. So when I say trinkets, when I was in other parts of China, Glizel, thank you. You can see all the things that they sell in these stores are going to be much more expensive because this is a wealthier part of China. Simple as that. Because this is a wealthier part of the country, even the souvenirs are going to cost more. Like you can see these things right here. I don't even know what they're trying to sell over here. I see some look at little trees over here, pottery. You know what I'm saying? Like we got some. I don't know what these are, man. Some contemporary art, I guess. I don't even know what these are, but they look expensive. They look expensive, y'all. L, thank you so much. Let's keep moving, everybody. L, thank you so much. Gracie Moon, thank you. Everybody, thank you. Thank you, L. L is single-handedly taking us to the finish line. Taking us single-handedly to the finish line, y'all. B from LBC, Auburn Girly. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Man. You know, for more day, S2K, thank you. Anita, Cookie, thank you, guys. Thank you, D3V. Thank you for all the roses. Thank you for the galaxy. Paloma, thank you. S2K. Man, we just hit our goal, y'all. We just hit our goal, man. S2K, thank you. Cookie, thank you. Man, S2K, thank you. Man. L, thank you. Man, you guys taking us to the finish line, y'all. Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at what S2K and L are doing. Mental C, thank you. Look at this. Lee Bay, look at this. Look at this, Harry.
Thank you here.
Look at this. Man, Alice, thank you. Cookie, thank you. Man, thank you, guys. L, Auburn Girly, S2K, Annis. Man, not bad. You know what I'm saying? But that's a user's name, by the way. I'm not just saying random, not bad. That's a user's name. Thank you guys for all the dinosaurs, all the galaxies. Thank you guys. You guys allow us to continue doing this. When we travel everywhere in China, we're super frugal. We take carpool. You know what I'm saying? We take economy class in the trains. You know what I'm saying? We know all y'all support is so meaningful for the channel. We don't waste any of this. We're so appreciative of you guys allowing us to continue doing this. Lori, Libe, thank you. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna wake up super early. We're gonna wake up around 5:30, 6 a.m. so we can hop on the live stream really, really early. So we can hop on the live stream super early for you guys so it's not too late on the East Coast. You can see, these streets are starting to clear out a little bit. Streets are starting to clear out a little bit. Fewer people. Let's continue to do our city walk. View, Libe, thank you guys. Thank you, man. L, thank you. S2K, Auburn Girly. Man, thank you guys. A lot of people I gotta thank, y'all. Hold up, man. Annis, thank you. I'm trying to, man. D3V, thank you. Hyochu, thank you, man. Thank you guys. I'm telling you guys, man. Thank you. Now, hey, L, you remember this? L, do you remember this right here? Man, Blue, Sugar, Jody, thank you. Y'all remember this? You remember this, L? Look at this right here, man. This, I told you, L, this was a chain store. They got this everywhere in China, y'all. They got these, y'all remember, you guys remember this tea store? You remember this, right? See, when you guys watch enough of my live streams, you guys can see, man, China's got so many ways to sell these what's seemingly very routine things. This store is a tea shop. They sell tea. But somehow they got these rabbits. They got these rabbit statues. Everything is a bunny, a rabbit. And the store is super nicely decorated. And they sell so much tea and teacups. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Desirable. Thank you for the private jet. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. Desirable. Thank you. Man. Let's continue to move along. All right, for the next 3 days, for the next 4 days, let me give you guys a preview of where we're going, so we can have an idea of what to expect. We're gonna go to the water town of Zhouzhuang, which is my favorite water town in all of China. It is my favorite water town in all of China. It's called Zhouzhuang, Z-H-O-U, like the Zhou dynasty, and then Zhuang, Z-H-U-A-N-G, which means village. We're going to Zhouzhuang town either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, where we're gonna show you guys my favorite water town. It's about an hour away from the city of Suzhou. It's also one of the 6 great water towns of Jiangnan. It's one of the 6, and then we're probably gonna go to Nanxun. My father and my mother, my parents, are gonna make their way into Suzhou tomorrow. Blue Jambi, thank you. They're not gonna stay in the same hotel as me, because my parents need to stay in a decent hotel. I booked a nice hotel for them. Harry and I, we stay in a budget inn, y'all. We staying at a $25 a night hotel with 2 beds. We keeping it frugal. But my parents they're not gonna join the live streams, but they will be exploring the city of Suzhou. You know, my family, I was born in Zhenjiang, about an hour and a half away from here. And what's shocking about it is my parents have actually never explored Suzhou before. My parents are in their 60s now. They have never explored Suzhou before. Well, in their late 30s, they immigrated to America to bring me to America, but they've never explored Suzhou before. So this is gonna be the first time my parents, in their early 60s, actually get to see the city. So I'm super excited for that. Now let's walk down this alley right here, because this stuff got character, y'all. This stuff got character, man. Thank you. Man, oh, Nashanda. Dude, how can I forget about Nashanda, man? I apologize for forgetting about Nashanda. Thank you so much for the galaxies. Thank you so much for that mirror. Thank you. I'm telling y'all, there's so many amazing people who support the channel, who allows this kid from North Carolina to continue doing this on TikTok. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Now, as you look at this view right here, this is getting clear, y'all. This thing is gonna run through the entire old town. This canal is gonna run through the entire old town of Suzhou. But Burrito, thank you. D3V, thank you. When you get to the newer parts of Suzhou, what's interesting about it is no more canals, no more of these waterways. So it's only an old part of Suzhou. And do you see any skyscrapers around? Do you see any big buildings, large hotels, large office buildings around? Nothing at all. Look at the terrain. Look at everything beyond us. It is all small buildings, nothing taller than 10 stories. And when you look at these residential homes right here, this is the type of stuff, if you've watched me enough, this is the type of stuff I dream about showing you guys. Because this is what China looked like 30 years ago when I was born. 30 years ago, everybody lived here 30 years ago. Now in the city of Suzhou, they got 13 million people. People have to live in bigger buildings, 20, 30-story buildings. Clutch, thank you so much. Great to see you, Clutch. Thank you for recording. The country has totally transformed itself. But it's these types of places that still leave a mark on someone who was born in the 70s, the 80s, and the early 90s like me. Because we're old enough to remember what China looked like when all of our neighbors, our classmates, we all lived here. If you were born, let's say you're 12 years old. Let's say you were born in 2012 and you're 12 years old this year. It is hard for you to remember what life looks like here. Even if you were 20 years old, it's hard for you to remember what life was like here, because when you were born, when you were 5 or 6 or 7, you start to remember things. China's economy already went into hyperdrive, and a lot of folks have moved out of homes like this. So it's a great pleasure, it's a great privilege for me to show you guys. Every city we go to, we try to show you original living, original quarters, where the people used to live 30, 40 years ago. Because that's the stuff that tugs at my heartstrings, and that's the stuff that's slowly disappearing. Now, this home right here is probably not going to disappear for a long time because it's right next to this commercial area. There's no way they're going to knock this down. There's nothing to replace it. They're not going to build a skyscraper here. But this is prime real estate right here. This is some of the finest real estate you'll find in the entire city. Nashanda, Celine, thank you. Let's keep it moving, everybody. These quiet alleys are we're going to explore in the daylight. At night, it's very, very dark, so it's not much to see. I can't stream well when the iPhone doesn't pick up light. So we're gonna explore these places at night. Let's continue to move along, everybody. Initial impressions of Suzhou, anybody? Any initial impressions? For those of you that maybe have been to Venice, you see any similarities? Cindy, thank you. You see any similarities at all? Any initial impressions? Jenny keeps on saying she loves you, Harry. I said, 我爱你, Harry. She keeps on telling you, I love you. She says, 我爱你, Harry. Jenny, I just would like to express this message. She says, man, beautiful. Gordon, Jenny, thank you. Jenny, this is Jenny right here. She just sent a heart puff. She would like to tell you she loves you. I'm just expressing the message. I'm like a UPS driver, man. I'm just delivering the package and letting you know that there's an individual who's watching right now who loves you. And she has been repeating this message the whole time.
Hello, Jenny.
During the entire. Look at how interested Harry is. He's very, very interested. He's coming to look at the screen, y'all. Beautiful. Let's keep it moving, everybody. I'm telling y'all, Jenny has literally been saying this for like the last 10 minutes. I've been seeing. I try to read all y'all's comments. Gordon, thank you. Let's continue to move along. Gordon, thank you so much. Auburn. See, as soon as I said somebody love him, he came to the screen real quick to look at what was on the screen. Nashonda, thank you for the hands up. Thank you, Auburn
茉
girly.
莉花2块钱一串，3块钱2串。
What is that? 这什么东西啊？
茉莉花。
What is that? You see, first of all, I have no interest in this.
这个是5块
I have no interest in this at all. But I see this lady out here working hard. Ain't nobody buying nothing from her. I'm gonna spend some money. I'm gonna spend some money with her. Show some support. What is this? 这什么东西啊？
茉莉花。
哦，茉莉花。
买
How do you say that in English? 啊，我也来一个，我也来一个。2串多少钱？
这个2串，这是5块钱一串，这种是大的，这种是3块钱2串的。
你给我一个小的吧，你给我一个小的吧。OK，
带个大的呗，2串给你8块钱2个。行吧？
行。什么 ？These are made out of flowers. She gonna give us this. This is made out of jasmine flowers right here. This is made out of fresh flowers. $1.10 for 2 of these.
2串8块钱嘛。
Man, $1.10 for 2 of these. I don't even know why I stopped over here. I like how me and Harry got matching jasmine. What's it called? We got matching jasmine bracelets.
买了回家了去了。
Oh, it smells good, y'all. This actually smells good. Ooh, this is nice. Cammy, thank you, man. Support her. Show some love for her. Show some support for her, man. I'm telling y'all. 谢谢你. I ain't want to buy. Let me show y'all how 这个怎么做的？都是用这个茉莉花做的。
能给我们做一个看一下？
能给我们做一个看一下吗？
我们看一下。
Show the people how this is made.
买花吗？这个是这种是5块钱一串的。
We just brought her some business, man. Lulu, Tammy, thank you. We just brought her some business.
买一个吧。
You see what just happened? She heard the prices and she left. Look, you see this right here? She heard the prices, she bounced.
送给他。
Y'all see what just happened? She heard the prices, she said, hell no. She said, hell no. She just bounced, y'all. Y'all saw that, huh? J07, thank you. All right, let's see how you make this. Let's show the people back home in America how you make this.
给你外国朋友。
对，我跟外国朋友 Let's show. Wow, that's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Man.
就是漂亮的意思，是吧？
对 ，beautiful 漂亮，对。Your English is good. 你的英文挺不错的。You know what the word beautiful means. She knew what the word beautiful means. I like that. Oh, desirable. Thank you so much. But I'm telling you guys, man, I keep.
那外国朋友跟你们在一起上学是吧
This is Jasmine right here. Tammy Jones. Thank you. 您觉得我多大？
你啊？最多18岁。
真话，我们没去。
Desirable. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you.
最多18岁。
你在开玩笑吧？你这是你在开玩笑吧？你这是you lying.
看我多大？
你看他多大？
差不多大。
你觉得他多大？
没有给个。
I'm asking her to guess my age. I'm asking her to guess my age. She said you at most 18. I said you at most 18. I said you clowning, man. You wilding.
33呢。
She said I look 16. She said I look 16 years old, y'all. You clowning, y'all. 谢谢你。She said there's no way you look more than 18, y'all. She just told me there's no way you look more than 18. She being nice, man. She clowning. Nick, I'm telling y'all, man. She clowning. I'm telling you guys. All right, we got some of these nice flower bracelets. I'm gonna be smelling nice today, y'all. I should go on a date tonight. I'm smelling nice tonight. Nick, thank you for the GG. Thank you. I'm not 18. I'm 33 years old, man. No Botox though. No Botox. I keep myself looking naturally young. It's all about what's in the head, y'all. If you got a good attitude, you know what I'm saying? You keep it positive, have a great mindset, be happy. I think that's the biggest ingredient to staying young. Phew. Thank you. Now look at this right here, man. So much trinkets over here. I need your signal. Look at this, man. Look at all them trinkets over here. Roman cowgirl. Thank you. Man, Nadine, thank you. So many more people. Oh, is that Frozen? That is Frozen, y'all. So many people from back home in America are waking up now. We have arrived in the city of Suzhou. View, thank you for the gold, my Auburn girly. View, thank you so much. Desirable. Man, S2K is no longer watching, man, but he'll be back. L, thank you. Man, desirable. Thank you, guys. Let's continue to move along. All right, it's getting real desolate now. We keep going